Now, let us all feel purified with the name of Lord. Apavitraha pavitro va sarva avasthangato piva yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantara suchihi pundarikaksha pundarikakshaya namaha. Chanting the name of Lord Pundarikaksha gives us purity, inner purity and external purity as well. So we chant the name of Pundarikaksha very sloka. Then we do Achamana. Now we won't do that, but we chant the mantras only. Om Achyutaya Namaha, Om Anantaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha. Then we sanctify our body with the divine touch of the name of God. All of you know, well, probably, when we do the Achamanam, we touch different parts of our body. So we do now. We show you first on the right side, then on the left side. For me, this is right side. But for you, it's other side. Om Kesavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Govindaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Madhusudanaya Namaha, Om Trivikramaya Namaha, Om Vamanaya Namaha, Om Sridharaya Namaha, Om Hrishikesaya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha. Then take a long breath. And now we do the Sankalpa. Doing Sankalpa has a posture. And keep your left hand up, right hand down in that cross, and join them together. Put them on your right thigh. And this is the Sankalpa posture. For taking any Sankalpa, but see the right hand is up. So, yes, any Sankalpa can be done this way. Sri, actually Sankalpa is nothing but an identifying yourself with your location, time, and the purpose. So though Sankalpa has, the other names for this land, but let us say the name which we know, like Krauncha, Dvipe, like that we don't want. Because we say the name of this area as we know it. Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda, Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda, Sri Mahavishnu Rajnaya, Sri Mahavishnu Rajnaya, Pravartamanasya ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्थे श्री श्वेत वाराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथम पादे अमेरिका द्वीपे न्यू दिल्ली राज्ये क्रैनबेरी नगरे भगवत् सन्निधौ जीयर आश्रमे भगवत भागवत आचार्य समस्त देवता सन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमान व्यावहारिक चान्द्रमानेन श्री प्रभवादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये श्री विरोधि नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने शरदृतौ आश्वेजमासे कृष्णपक्षे सप्तम्यां शुभतिथौ मृगशीर्षा नक्षत्रे मंदवासरे शुभ नक्षत्र शुभ योग शुभ करण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टाया शुभतिथौ लोक कल्याणार्थं संकल्पित सर्वारिष्ट परिहार द्वारा सर्वसंपत् समृद्ध्यर्थं श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण विशेष अनुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं कैंकर्य रूपं श्री महालक्ष्म्याः मूलमंत्र जपं अद्य करिष्ये। Do namaskar. This is the sankalpa we chant. Identified the area and the time according to the lunar calendar. We are in the Saradrutu, in the Asvija month, and in the second phase, which is called Krishna Paksha. And today is Saptami, the 7th day from the full moon. And today is Mrugashirsha star. It just passed and Ardra has come. And today is Saturday, which is called as Mandavasara. And here in this place, we are going to start the Sri Mahalakshmi Moola Mantra for the well-being of everybody, and particularly for our prosperity as well. We are doing this mantra, Japam. That is what we did as Sankalpa. Now, we have to do the Dhyana, but before doing the Dhyana, we remember who are the Devatas, Rishis for the mantra. Because chanting mantra is always good for anybody. But before chanting the mantra, initiation is mandatory if it is a mantra. Knowing the rishis and devata and chandas are inevitable. Without knowing the devata, rishi and chandas, some mantra is chanted, it causes probably some loss of memory, it seems. Because the Chandogya Upanishad clearly mentions in one of the stories related to the great sage called Ushasti. When he went to a kingdom where they were performing the sacrifice, not caring him, being a Brahmaveta, he was a bit upset. But he wanted to teach them a lesson. And then he said, approached a person and asked him, hey, the mantra you are doing is good, but I want to know what is the devata and what is the rishi and in what chandas the mantra is coined. Do you know that? He said, I don't know. Then if you do without knowing them, your head will be broken to 1,000 pieces. And he was scared. I don't know, sir. What have I to do? He asked other Ritviks also who were participating in the yagam. Then they said, they don't know. Then the king came and said, let my yajnam not get disturbed. O great sage Ushasti, can you help our Ritviks knowing the mantras with the sages, devatas and chandas, please? Then he revealed the rishi, chandas and devata for the mantras they are doing and saved them. Of course, king was very pleased and gave him all sorts of wealth to the sage Ushasti. It's a story. So knowing the devata, chandas and rishis is always good if you really want to get the fruit of the mantra. Okay, so for our Sri mantra also there are some bijas. Now do namaskara and say Asya Sri Maha Lakshmi Mantrasya Sri Devata Bhrugu Rushihi Aim Shreem Hreem Kleem Bijam Bhuvaneswari Shaktihi Sarvarishta Pariharadvara Sarvasampat Samruddhyarthe Jippe Viniyogaha. This is what we say. So this will be kept on the website later. You can just go through that and you can repeat it whenever you do the mantra. Okay? Now, Dhyanam. All of you must be knowing Vande Padmakaram. Do you know that? How many of you? Right. But there will be definitely some people who do not know that. So for their sake, I repeat it. Vande Padmakaram Prasanna Vadanam Saubhagyadam Bhagyadam Hastabhyam Abhaya Abhayaprada Maniganaihi Nana Vidhaihi Bhushita Bhaktabhishta Phalaprada Harihara Brahmadibhissevitam Parsve Pankaja Shankha Padmanidhibihi Yuktam Sada Sektibihi He Sri Devi Samasta Loka Janani Tvam Stotumihammahe Yuktam Bhavaya Bharatim Pragunaya Prema Pradhanam Dhiyam Bhaktim Bandaya Nandaya Asritamimam Dasam Janam Tavakam Lakshyam Lakshmi Kataksha Vichi Visrutehe Te Chama Chami Vayam Samasta Parivaraya Sarva Divya Mangala Vigrahaya Srimate Narayanaya Namaha. These are the just two chant slokas we chant before doing the mantra. Okay? And that's all it is. If you chant these two, and then just we can chant the mantra. Om Srim Sriye Namaha. This is how we do this. Very simple. What we do is, when we are at home and doing the puja, then we do Lakshmi Ashtottara puja, adding the Sri at the beginning of each of the mantras. Like, do you know the Lakshmi Ashtottara mantras? How do they will be? Right, exactly. Om Prakrutye Namaha, Om Vikrutye Namaha. Like that the mantras will be. So before each of the mantras, you add Om Sri. Right? And that's all. Om Shrim Prakrutye Namaha, Om Shrim Vikrutye Namaha, Om Shrim Vidyaye Namaha. Like that, we add Sri at the beginning of each of the mantras and then do the Ashtottara puja. Okay, anyway you do Ashtottara puja, but now adding just one mantra at the beginning, and that's all it is. And after the Ashtottara puja and Naivedyam is over, then you can take the Sri mantra and do it for some time. How much time you do, it's up to you. Okay? Now, we do it for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Subhamastu नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्रीमन्नारायणायेति समर्पयामि सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः जय श्री